That officer should not, under any circumstance, have a gun.
Only on 10 News, that man says the same officer involved in the shooting death of an unarmed man nearly killed him in the streets of San Diego. Frank Clark Jr. says that his encounter bears frightening similarities to what just happened in Minneapolis.
And today, Clark told reporter Michael Chen he thought he was going to die.
A chase and arrest amid protests in Minneapolis. On Sunday, responding to a reported assault of a woman, police say her boyfriend, Jamar Clark, an unarmed black man, shot in the head during a struggle and killed.
It's heartbreaking.
The name of the officer who pulled the trigger has not been released, but the names of the two officers involved have been.
I said, Jesus, God, no.
That was Fred Clark Jr.'s response after we told him one of the officers' names, Mark Ringenberg, whom he met.
It's like having to relive your nightmare.
In 2010, early in the morning in the gas lamp. Clark was in town for his sister's wedding. Buzzed from a night out, he says someone stepped on his foot, yelled the N-word at him, leading to a shouting match. Just as he was leaving,
I'm grabbed from behind.
surveillance images show Ringenberg, then a San Diego police officer, grabbing him. Not knowing who was grabbing him, Clark says he got out of the hold and took off. Not long after, he was on the ground. Clark says the officer then slammed his face and rubbed it into the pavement, then got on top of him and put him in a chokehold.
I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe.
Clark says he was cuffed and never resisted, but Ringenberg choked him for a minute and a half, while Clark's family begged the officer to stop.
I really thought I was going to die.
Clark suffered cuts and an eye injury and sued police.
Didn't want money so much to say as for him to not hurt someone else.
He says he dropped the suit because of legal costs. 5 years later, the officer back under the legal microscope.
That officer should not, under any circumstance, have a gun.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
Minneapolis police have defended the officer's actions even as the state and federal probe began. Ringenberg left San Diego police after the incident for a job in Minnesota.